Okay, hey, good morning, everybody. On the Screws Golf here with our first of four tournaments that we're going to play today. And in the opening round, we were able to qualify over our four tournaments on Monday through Wednesday while we were down in Orlando, Florida on a business trip. We were able to squeeze those in. Luckily, they were only 9 holes each. We did it around midnight each night, but we were able to accomplish minus 14 for pro, minus 14 for rookie, minus 13 for rookie, and minus 13 for our baby rookie. So in pretty good standing right now with those accounts. So before we start into this, let's open up and see where we stack up. Qualification, we were able to make 13, and the hole that we were missed out on was hole number 2, which was the par 4 where you need to hit it in the rough, squeeze it out, and just get it on the green. So we will make adjustments for that, and we might as well just start right now. So let's get into hole number 1, and you can see on the left-hand side there we have the picture up of the hole. We want to hit the extra mile 7. We're going to use a Titan ball for this. We're going to use 1 top, 3 right. We're going to curl it outside of the bullseye. We're going to have that yellow ring hit the edge of the fairway, or be right up against the butt of the fairway in the rough, and we should be able to get it pretty close at that point. So let's see what we got here. Move it in, go back out, top to right. Looks about good there. That might be actually a little bit too far. There. 4. So 2.1 miles per ring is 4.2 at 2 rings. Over just slightly to make sure. And we're lucky to hit it perfect. Take a look. What we want to do is have that ball get through the shadow, which it didn't. So we are not going to be significantly close, but well within range of an easy birdie putt. So that's a good start. That slight adjustment back off of the tee shot, excuse me, obviously gave us a little bit of a line that was going to be short of that shadow. So we'll see what our opponent does here. Okay, it's coming down to the hole. Had to get some glasses. Oh, just very aggressive there. Great shot, though. Great shot. Great shot. Try not to waste too much time on these holes. I do have a very nice hot cup of coffee with me right now currently. And look forward to a really successful, I guess, 4 tournaments at some point today, right? In between my other duties. So, we will be going to a shootout. And I think since it's a different hole, I'm going to play it and practice. It's always nice to get used to these holes before you just start forfeiting the matches, just to make the playoff holes go faster, or the actual overall match. Instead of 2 hours, you can get it down maybe to an hour 10, hour 5 for 18 holes. Get in hole. Oh. Great shot to the opponent there. All right, I think we're gonna go 3 back here, no adjustment. .8, this is 2.0, so that's the adjustment right there. And perfect.
Perfect shot.
See how this rolls out for us. Oh. Well, it hit that downslope, obviously, and absolutely shot out of a cannon like a bullet, and that went all the way through. So, gonna have to make a few adjustments on that hole coming up. So, hence the reason why we like to continue to practice these holes, to tweak them and make sure when you get to the hole for your shot, you're ready and it's aligned. All right, we're gonna switch our hole to hole number 2. So you now have the picture of our hole up, hole number 2. You can see there's the bump and hit into the rough and roll out, or just fly it directly down into that rough with your adjustments and roll in. So I'm gonna go with the black line, and I am going to be using the Katana Extra Mile 7 with 1 backspin, 4 right spin, and just slightly curl to the right. And hopefully we'll be able to snuggle it in there very close. Katana. I'd like to get this yellow bullseye completely in there as much as possible. 1 back. I'm gonna go 5 right. Nope, too much. 4 right, 1 back. 10%, 3.2, so that's 3.5. 3.5 is just over 1.5, so that's about right there. Oh, that's going to hurt us right there. That great shot is going to hurt us. Hurt us big time in the bunker. All right. See what our opponent does here. Maybe make a hole-in-one and bail us out. So we're playing Michael. Take a look at his profile real quick. 5 tournaments. Finished 84th in the festive cup. All right. Wow, great shot.
Nice on.
I would take that all day long as compared to where I'm in. So we just have to make a perfect shot here, make the right adjustments, and move on to a shootout. Yep, too early.
Great shot.
Okay.
Nice on.
Well, as we did in our qualifying round, we were not able to successfully manage this hole, but not to worry, we'll pick one up somewhere else. Looking for a minimum now of 27, 13 under, 14 under. And if we can go mistake free the rest of the way, we can go 13, 14, get to 27. If we can get an extra, we can get to 28. So let's see what we can do here. All right, let's move on to hole number 3, which is a par 5. So we're going to make sure that our bag is set up for the big dog and the extra mile. We have the right bag. Let's get a ball with the Titan ball. And let's get into it. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to take an aggressive line here on the second shot and possibly move my landing position instead of on the second shot with the big dog in the middle of that pad in the fairway, just a nice safe middle. I may have to move it significantly over to the right side of that landing pad to give myself a chance at the albatross. So 1 top, 3 right, and landing it next to the pad. So let's get through this first shot first here, right? So I like to get it up there in that zone right there, just shy of the rough with the yellow bullseye. 2.8, that's 3. That's about 1.5 is 3.1. So how about we do it right there? A little over adjustment, 4. Can't do that. We have to give ourselves full top. And perfect shot. So make our adjustments. Hit a good shot. Stop. Don't get out of that shadow. All right. It's a little bit, and for my liking, that's a little bit too far. If I stay in the shadow, I feel very confident on the rollout. If I get past that shadow, that brings that set of trees on the left between the 2 fairways a little bit more into play. So if you got some wind, hopefully it'll stay this way from right to left behind us. Then I can use, if I need it, curl from right to left, which then keeps us to the right of those trees and no worries. But if you got the wind coming from left to right and you have to curl from left to right,
Perfect shot.
yeah, we're going to set ourselves up for some issues. So we don't want to do that. All right, my opponent, perfect shot as well. Almost identical, using the Navigator or Quasar. All right, as we talked about, big dog. Normally I would put it right in there, okay, with like maybe that. But now that I'm down a shot, what I have to do is this. .1 is the big dog adjustment. Under 1.5, which is right there, is 3.1, so that's about right. Now we have to hit it perfect. Fortunate to hit it perfect. Pretty good landing, just on the front edge. Get it! Ah, over adjust. But as you can see, based off of that adjustment, because I put myself in the hole on number 2, I had to take the chance. But very good shot. Sets ourselves up for a very easy eagle putt, and we'll be moving on to hole number 4 after we go to a shootout, potentially, it looks like. Our opponent here, Danny Hopp, should be able to successfully navigate this shot based off the success he had on his first tee shot. Oh, just hit the edge, but that should filter down there, and no problems for an eagle putt. So, all right, good shot for our opponent.
Nice on.
And an eagle. All right.
Eagle.
So far, so good. -1 shot. All right, he'll make that.
Eagle.
Hopefully we will not have to play hole number 1 as a shootout. That is just a par 3 that, I mean, make your adjustment and it's just a shootout to see how close you can get. All right, this is the one I wanted. Based off of my adjustment last time, you saw how, well, this wasn't it. Sorry, this isn't the right hole. But this will help us take a look at, for the first time in this bracket and this account, this par 3, this difficult par 3, I should say, and see if we can make some good adjustments here. Problem is with this, I have the big dog. I do not have a sniper in play. So again, ball guide is going to be a little bit more difficult with the big dog, but it's 2.1 miles per hour in adjustment. I have some good backspin.
Nice on.
Utilizing the club as I've had in other tournaments, hopefully we can get the adjustment down. See that? See where that is? So what we're going to have to do is only do this. So we're going to have to use the Goliath 2.5, which is there, plus 10, so 2.7, it's right there. Another perfect shot, which I'm very happy about. Slow down.
Nice on.
Okay. I don't recall what my opponent's yards from the pin were. We eked out that that playoff hole. So, all right, good. Moving on. Hole number 4, the hole we just played, par 3. So we're going to switch the bag, which we may not, it may not even matter, but we're still going to do it. Stick with the Titan ball, go with a sniper if we can, with a little bit better of a ball guide. Three under after 4. Well, or excuse me, 4 under after 3. I apologize for that. All right, here we go. We are up first. So 4. So it goes right to there. So that's where the adjustment is. So I need to bring it back to here if I want to do it that way. Get it up to about there. 4.4. All right, well, give it to me. So we're still going to play it, but just with a little bit less power. And an ugly great ball to the left. Still, pretty good shot. Pretty good shot. Never going to complain about that. Out of the 4 accounts that I have, this gives me the opportunity to see this hole twice in the current opening round. So 4 times 2 is 8. So I have 8 chances to get that adjustment down. And I can almost be assured that by the time this opening round is done today with these 4 accounts, I will probably have it.
Perfect shot.
I'm guessing at least 1 hole-in-1 on this hole based off adjustments, wind, and playing it so many times. So look forward to sharing that with all of you and those adjustments. But as you saw, if I would have had the ball guide right into the hole with the 5 backspin on that Sniper 9, and I was able to do the full adjustment, which would have been 4.4 for the wind, I believe that would have been a very close HIO, hole-in-one. All right, if we can get hole number 7 as a shootout, we'll play it. If not, if it goes to hole number 1, we will just forfeit. Yeah, we're gonna forfeit this. It's just, I need to get through this tournament as quickly as possible, and that hole to me is boring. And it's just, it's luck. Whoever, you know, gets the right bounce, etc. So, congratulations, Mark. Good luck in the tournament. We need to move on. Okay, playing hole number 5. Extra mile, Kingmaker, and then we're going to use the Saturn. Okay, we're ready to go. Par 5, hole number 5. Try to get the albatross here, obviously. So we'll use, we won't use a power curl here. We will just overpower to the very right tip of the fairway. As you can see, that first black line with the I guess the curved line. Try to get it over to the right a little bit there, just for the wind. Top, full right. Roll it way out there to where that second line ends, and then have a Saturn end where we can either use it as a backspin shot or the rough bump. So we'll take a look. I like to go back and forth just to try to hone both shots in. So full top, as much right as possible. That we're going to come back just a little bit to there. 3.5 on 2.1. 4.2 is there, so that's about 3.5 right there. Try to hit perfect. Like that.
Perfect shot.
That's the right spin, the right bounce. Gave us a forward bounce, but not too dramatic where it bounces forward and projects directly into the fairway and then just slows down significantly. So we'll then have a really good opportunity here to move forward for a second shot. We may be even in short iron range, and I don't even know what I have on there. It's either the Thorn or the Hornet. And neither of those are going to be rough bump compatible. The Hornet, it's almost maxed, I think, so we have a lot of topspin on that, but
Perfect shot.
the Thorn, not so much. Good shot from our opponent here. Very good shot. Sit down! Wow, that's unlucky. Excuse me. Yep, Thorn. Oh, good, we got to the Saturn. That's good. Right there, because if it comes up there slow enough, it will go directly left really hard. So the Saturn per ring adjustment is 1.9, so 1.9. 2.8 is 1.5, so just under 1.5, right to there. Oops, now we're in the Thorn range again. All right, so we're having some difficulties on our adjustments today. But we're hitting most balls perfect. Woo! Come on back down. Come on, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Rawhide. All right, that works.
Nice on.
That works. That's the beautiful thing about the rough bump. Even if you have the wrong overpower adjustment, it's basically going directly uphill into that green, and it's going to come back. If you get it up high enough, it'll come back with the momentum and carry you down where it carried me to. So easy eagle putt moving forward. So there's no sense in not going for it.
Great shot.
Settle, settle, again. A little unlucky for him. Eagle.
Eagle.
All right, on again, if we are going to be able to have hole number 4 as our shootout, if again, my opponent here, which is Scotty, if he's able to successfully complete this eagle and we go to hole number 4 as a playoff, I will play it. If we're going to hole number 1, again, I will
Big shot.
happily forfeit.
Eagle.
Beautifully done, sir. Well done from back there. Had some challenges through that hole, but was able to stay focused and get it done. So, well done. Yes, good luck to you too, sir. Excuse me. All right, so there you go. Okay, good luck, Scotty. All right, we're going to move our next here. And we're going to have Extra Mile, the Titan, and the Sniper. So I think we already have the right bag set up for this. Bag number 2, yes, Titan. And we are off to tackle this hole. I've made eagles on this hole in the past tournaments as well. Not very consistently though, so it's critical that we have a good drive obviously to the top of that plateau behind that that bunker on the left. Utilizing the black line diagram on this hole. That's the way we do it. I personally never go the white route. I just think it's too difficult of a second shot to get it closer in the hole with that long iron. Much rather have the sniper going into this hole number 2, or the second shot. So we will be waiting for the server to connect us. All right, this is awkward. All right, I don't like this. All right, here we go. Gary J01. Let's take a look at his profile. Always love doing this. All right. All right, fair amount of tournaments. Placing top 10 in that Club Oceana. Not bad. 6th. Good. 2,600 games, 32 HIOs, a couple albatross, 5 albatross. And well executed on that. Again, I am not a fan of hitting it over there. That's just me. And actually, with this, I should actually be using the quarterback just for its accuracy. Okay, 2.1 miles per ring for the wind. So That's 4.2 to there. 3.9 is roughly there. A little bit of emphasis. Oh, that is horrible.
Great shot.
Talking and swinging at the same time doesn't work. Get out of there. Okay, we're okay. I'm not going to make an eagle 100% of the time on this, so getting to the fairway was critical, which we were able to do. So that with a sniper, we'll be able to hopefully bounce it in there on the front of that and use our ball guide to navigate through that gap and the sand traps.
Great shot.
Cozy it up on the green, make our putt, and we will have a birdie. Just like our opponent, we'll have a shootout attempt. So that is the plan. I'm not allowed to talk anymore, everybody, as I, prepare to hit a great shot or a perfect shot. Can't do that anymore. I obviously can't do two things at once, like walk and talk,
Nice on.
chew gum and walk, etc. Oh yeah, plenty. .8. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Good execution.
Nice
Easy
on.
birdie. So, the old wow. We'll just throw the old A-OK up at him.
Birdie.
You're good. Well played, sir.
Birdie.
All right, Gary J. Well played, sir. Hole number 1 is going to be a forfeit. Okay. I love these emojis. They're fun to watch. It's funny stuff. How people react to different holes and their skill level in the game, etc. So it's just a fun platform for sure to get to know people, to share your skills, to see their skills, always learning, always trying to give back
Perfect shot.
to the community in Golf Clash. You want everyone to do well. Get in the hole!
Nice
Wow.
on.
Hand clap. I don't know if I'll be able to get closer than that, but that, my friend, was an absolute gem for sure. An absolute gem. Again, I'm stuck. Boo hiss. Boo hiss on the adjustments. All right, good game, Gary.
Nice on.
Good game. Good luck to you as well, sir. See you in my stream. All right, hole number 7. Here we go. We're going to go with the Goliath. We're going to use a Titan ball. No, we're not. We're going to use a Sorry. I'm going to switch this for this, and I'll switch it back after, just in case. Katana ball. Par 3. Try to bounce it close. In past tournaments, you needed to place the ball guide to the left edge of the hole for it to roll back and get a hole-in-one. I have not been able to get the ball very close yet, thus far, in my qualifying or this opening round first account, but we will absolutely do our very best here. I used a 3-back adjustment on that practice hole, but I hit that downslope and it significantly shot forward, which went into the back bunker, which I have never, ever been in the back bunker, ever, except this last time. So that was a first for me. You go from hitting hole-in-ones in the previous tournament to going in the back bunker
Big shot.
based off of a downhill slope. Wow.
Nice on.
My friends are absolutely on fire with this, with their shots on these par 3s. Well done. Still going to play the 3-back. Still going to do it. Oh, that's dangerously close. Right there. .9. And that's going to be
Great shot.
possibly in this. I was going to say in the rough on that shot, but luckily I was able to adjust back a little bit. Unfortunately hit the great shot, so we didn't get to see the direction, if that was a good direction. But I'll take it, that's pin high. Able to move forward with shootouts as well as hole number 7 in the other accounts with
Birdie.
the appropriate adjustments moving forward. So that's good. Again, we're always tweaking, right? Always trying to find in the opening and the qualifying rounds, where do you want to hit it? What mistakes can you make now, right? Yet at the same time, still posting a very solid high score so that when you look for tiebreakers, you're able to come out on top moving forward. So far so good. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Again, forfeiting hole number 1 just due to the fact that it just takes time. Okay, hole number 8. Let's move our picture. Extra mile. Tighten. Actually, I'm going to go Kingmaker. That just gives me full everything. Top, left, back. So we're going to go full top, full left, 10% adjustment, and we're going to go get ourselves a great shot here. After we hit the perfect ball, that is. I don't have my music on. I do not know why. There we go. A little bit of background music for us on the loop. All right, my opponent's going first here. Beldura Clan and money. All right, 3,000 games, 37 hole-in-ones, 10 albatross. Played the pro, was able to be in the top 100 on a recent tournament. All right, not bad player.
Perfect shot.
Some good skills and performance and results. Should be good there. Yep. Should be able, and that's with the old basic ball. Good for him. Try to use these balls that you don't need to overpower. See? Don't really need to overpower that at all. Down to there. There would be 2.7. So it's really 2.9. 3.1 is 1.5. So
Great
a little
shot.
bit of lag on that needle. Should perform at a very high level though. Real close, real close, real close. Okay, put us in a good position for eagle here. It's so much nicer not having to overpower, use your adjustments appropriately, and have a really good result. It's tough when we put ourselves in difficult spots where we have to overpower and the needle is going just 100 miles an hour.
Perfect shot.
Get in. All right, good job.
Eagle.
Nice shot. All right, eagle, eagle, eagle. That's what we like to see. We love to see our opponents getting eagles. We love to get eagles. You only want to play the best, right? You want to play your best. You want to go up against the best. That's the only way you get better. Yeah, it stinks that you don't perform at a high level on a regular basis or on a hole or two. And, you know, that's the difference in between a banner or a top 10 finish. And it's rarely, yeah, it hurts for a bit. But at the same time, it just says, okay, I've got to practice a little bit more. I have got to somehow figure out how in that weekend round not to get nervous, right? Have to hit the perfect shot. Or I need to make the adjustments where if I am going to hit a non-perfect shot, I adjust so that I am not... Good shot, good shot.
Nice on.
Where I'm not going to endanger myself and put myself in the rough or the bunker, etc. So. Again, I'm still working on my adjustments for this hole here. Try that right there. Ooh, 3.6 into the face. So that's going to be, I'm just going to go with 4 adjustment. 3.9 or 4. And again,
Great
a
shot.
great to the left, which won't hurt me because I was able to adjust outside of hitting it into the rough. I think we're outside the bracket though. Oh, we just got him. Just got him. Yes, very close. I hit the wrong emoji there. I meant to say close as well, but I missed it. Okay, here we go. Going back to the bag. We've got to get back from the sniper into the big dog. That's easy. We need to have the Kingmaker. We're set. We're ready to go. Come on, hole number 9. The adjustments are, you know, get it down there over the trap, full left, 3/4 top. Set yourselves up in the fairway behind the bushes for a straight shot. And then maybe half a ball topspin after you successfully navigate the first tee shot. And then try to knock it in for an albatross. Again, I mean, not everyone has the same clubs, not everyone has the same wind adjustments, etc. They don't have, some people use the ring adjustment, some have the Caddy app, some have the Notebook app. So there are a lot of different ways to manage your bag and manage your game throughout the tournament and perform at your level. It's a good shot. That's good. That's a nice, safe shot. Would like to be a little bit more left down over that little ridge, but again, beggars cannot be choosers. Full left, 3. And 4. Full left and 4. 2.5, so 2.1. That's about 2 point. That's almost 3. Right there's probably about 2.8, which is safety zone. A little lag on the needle, but we still were able to accomplish a perfect shot. Hopefully 4 top is not too much. It is not. Behind the bushes almost, which is good. 360 yards, right down the barrel. That's exactly what we were looking for. So 4 top, full left, Kingmaker, extra mile 7. So I'm gonna write that down.
Great shot.
Woo, close.
Nice on.
Yeah, that came in hot. Try right there, see what happens. No spin at all. 2.1, right? 3.9, 4.2 is here. 3.9 is right there. Great to the right, everybody. Again, that is going to be off. Oh, it hit the fringe. Oh, this front side is got some unique events that have gone on, have transpired for sure. Wow. All right, well played, sir. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Perfect shot.
Should have no problem making that eagle, and there we go. Yes, sir. Good game. All right, Kevin Warren just made an albatross on hole number 5/14. congratulations to Kevin. You might want to go out to his YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber. It's either Wiggle Boom Sports, or Kevin Warren. Look him up on YouTube and take a look and see. Great shot. See that hole number 14 albatross. Probably a rough bump or a Saturn backspin, etc. So, all right, 3 backspin, no spin, Kingmaker. So that gives you a little bit extra power. So we want to put it right on the left of that, right there. 2.4. Right there. Cannot hit the great ball every time on these holes. You can't do it. It just is not going to work. You have got to hit the perfect shot. So you're not going to win. You're not going to get yourself a chance at an eagle. Not going to get a hole in one. Extremely frustrating on that. All right, 9 holes, not too bad. 13 under, pretty quick. We're gonna go like this real quick. All right, we're still good. No open, nothing open underneath, so that's good. All right, let's go back to our bag real quick and change balls. All right, hole number 10. Let's go get this done. You know what I'm going to do real quick before we do this? I want to clear some of this out so we can restock it. Get this pin chest open. Silliness. Oh, there we go. Just add to that. Hole number 10. Par 3. Okay. Back to our first adjustment. 1 top, 3 right. Level it up there with the yellow ring just butting up to the edge of the fairway and the rough. Try to get your ball guide heading towards that shadow that comes across the top of that green. Get your ball to go about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way through that shadow, and you're going to be very close each and every time. That is the way you play this hole. How about like that? Okay, 3.6. So 4.2 is there. .6-ish. Perfect. You know, it's interesting. You get some lag going on this, and you hit it on the driver, no problem. I cannot get that ball to get up near that shadow where it needs to be to give myself even a chance at getting a hole in one. All right, that's cool. That's good. We'll have to make the adjustment. It's going to have to be 1 top and no spin, just so it bounces forward. But then you run the risk of getting it up in that fringe area, and then it comes straight down the hill. And I mean, I guess you're still nowhere near the hole like that tee shot was. But again, tweaking, taking notes, giving yourself an opportunity to get better each and every shot. Hey, shout out to Hail to the Gang, which is
Perfect
my
shot.
group, my clan that I'm involved with, and hope everyone out there in the Golf Clash community is doing well, having a great time, and performing well in the opening round of this tournament. And then for Hail to the Gang, I hope all of you are doing well. Hope that the content of this on the Screws Golf channel, as well as my videos, are helping all of you perform at a high level. I just know that my group, probably like all the other groups across the United States and the globe, etc., we have a great time. I mean, we we have some fun. We joke around a lot, but we're there to lend support and wish everyone the best. So I'm sure that's pretty much every clan.
Birdie.
If you're watching this and need a clan, Hail to the Gang. We have a couple spots open. Like I said, it's good. It's a good group of people. Hey, if you like this content, you like the video, hey, hit the thumbs up, write a comment or two. If you're not subscribed and you want to see additional content on mostly tournament golf, we'll do golden shot information as well. We'll do how to play the wind, ring adjustments, etc. By all means, subscribe. We'll love to have you and continue to put out Golf Clash content. And I'm going to expand a little bit here, throw some more videos out there. I just came back from Orlando. I took some videos.
Great shot.
I might put a little montage together of my trip down there at a national sales meeting, as well as trying to qualify 4 different accounts over that week. So it's kind of funny. It was a good time. All right, 4.7. 1.9 is the ring adjustment for wind. 4.75 is 2.5. Right there. Finally hit a perfect shot on this hole. Let's see what happens. Comes up short.
Nice on.
It's tough into the wind. Good luck, sir. Okie dokie, moving forward. Hole number 11. This is where we missed our first shot and only shot of this round. All right. I'm gonna go with Titan Ball. Just gives me power 3 versus power 2. Just a little bit extra, so I possibly do not have to over adjust. Again, we'll remember that we're going downhill, so we're going to add 10%. You know, when the ball hits, the ball guide shoots out further, so be careful if you're doing that fairway rough bump. Be careful of that. Be knowledgeable of that. If you're going to do what I'm going to do, which is the black line, you'll see on the left-hand side of the photo there, the hole, we're going to go directly to the rough down there, that patch. We're going to hit the yellow ring right in that yellow in the center of that rough patch down there. We're going to do 1 backspin, we're going to do 3 right spin, we'll adjust for the wind plus 10%, and hopefully give ourselves an opportunity at getting very close for an easy eagle attempt. I hate to see that. Kind of like what I did the first time we're through here. I hate to see bad play. 3.4 people, 1.5. 3.4. All right, finally hit a perfect shot on this hole.
Perfect shot.
See if our adjustments are correct. I hope I have enough. Nope. Ah, that should be, looks like fairway to me. It doesn't look like rough to me. Okay. Better than being in the bunker. The needle speed won't be as significantly as fast, but we still have to execute on a perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Oh, excellent shot.
Eagle.
Excellent shot. Well played, well played. That's where the pressure comes now, when you're right here on the fringe or the rough and they're nailing it from, you know, a significantly further distance out of the bunker. Puts pressure on it. But
Shot.
if you're up for the task, you are up for the task. All right, that was a necessary recovery shot for the eagle. We were able to execute. That's great. Again, either hole number 1 or hole number 7 shootout. We'll see what happens here. Hole number 1, we will be forfeiting. Trying to be consistent. Good luck. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Hole number 3. Let's make sure we have the big dog bag in play. Should be bag number 1. We have bag number 2. So bag number 1. Tighten ball, correct. Clubs. All right. Again, here's what we're going to try and do, folks. We are going to try and hit a perfect tee shot, right? We're going to use the extra mile 7. We're going to do about 3/4 top spin. We're going to do full right spin. We're going to do significantly right curl. We're going to add 10% of our adjustment, but we're also going to have the yellow portion of our bullseye shy of the edge of the fairway where it connects to the rough down there after into that landing zone. Then we're going to aim our big dog shot close to the fringe and try to make a albatross on our second shot, because we're down 1 shot from the front 9. So that's what our plan is. Let's see if we can execute. All right, you guys can see that I keep it right in that zone there, shy of the fairway in the rough. .3, which is 2.5. So we go 2.1. So 2.5 is right there. A little bit greater of adjustment to give ourselves a little bit of play. That's not good with the grate to the right, but it's going to work out. That right there is the angle of attack that you want. In the shadow, gives you a lot of room to work with to the right of those trees, and you have the big dog. So now we have just to have to execute on our second shot, bringing the big dog and trying to hit it close to that fairway and rough on that platform, that second platform that we're going to be utilizing. We're not going to use any spin, top spin. We're going to use some right spin. And no right curl this time, because we were to the inside of the cup last time we played this. So we'll try it with no curl. We'll do some spin and no top or back spin. So let's see if we can execute here with a great shot, or a perfect shot, excuse me. 4.2 is 2 rings, 4.3 is roughly right there. Great ball to the left.
Great shot.
That, my friends, does not have a chance. But it's still a really, really solid shot to put ourselves very close for a very simple, easy eagle putt. And you know what? In these tournaments, that's what it's all about. Getting it close, making the guaranteed shots that you need to make so that other people, as you see our opponent here who made a mistake on the drive, we don't want them to make mistakes, obviously, but when they do,
Perfect shot.
we just have to play our game, and they benefit. So he has the opportunity, as I make this, to be guaranteed a birdie now. So we're helping our opponents out when we make eagles and albatross. We're giving them significant benefit as well. So keep that in mind. All right, come on, let's go. Let's get this in the hole. Yeah, this angle's tough. See that wind pushing it from behind, from right to left? It's just a very, very, very difficult wind angle. And then
Great shot.
hitting a great ball like I did, it's going to be short and in the rough. So he'd still have a difficult time making a birdie chip from there. So by making an eagle, we actually absolutely helped him from a possible score of par. So good luck. All right, hole number 13. Oops, I didn't change that. Sorry, guys and gals. That was the hole we just played. We are now on to par 3. Need to change the bag. Ball's correct. Tighten. All right. We may have gotten a clan invite from one of our previous competitors. I see down in the right-hand corner we have a a notification within the clan, so we'll take a look at that as well. All right, we're going first. What do we got here? 3 miles an hour. I'm gonna go back to there. 5 backspin. Hopefully I don't have to adjust any more than that. Let's see. All right, so we're just gonna go full back all the way, which is absolutely uncontrollable. I need to go to there. Then 3.1. And perfect.
Perfect shot.
All right. Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. All right, he has the same problems I did, which is that in between clubs. Gets off the perfect shot though.
Perfect
That's
shot.
what's important. A little deep. But he'll make that birdie from there, I'm sure.
Nice on.
I am sure. Okay, there we go.
Birdie.
Birdie, birdie, birdie. I like it. All right, everybody. Again, what's really important is just knowing your wind adjustments. If you can know your wind adjustments, you have the right bags that are managed, and you have them ready to be switched for different holes. Being prepared is how you're going to score deep into these tournaments and get higher rankings in the tournaments to win higher prizes and get to the weekend round, etc. So we can't make mistakes. I know a lot of people come out here and say, oh, this is my first tournament, I'm going to have fun and just do my best. That's awesome. That's where you have to start. But after that, you really have to put some time in watching videos, watching live streams, asking questions, going to bulletin boards within the Golf Clash community, getting on Facebook, looking at Golf Clash, all the posts. Now, there are a lot of negative posts out there. I will admit to that, but you have to scroll past those and not get, buy into any of that. This is just a game, and a lot of the thing is, if you have some issues with it, then you know what? You have an option to continue to play and complain, or continue to play, not complain, or just not play. So
Perfect shot.
it's a fun game. There are some snags with any application that's ever created. That's a great shot.
Nice on.
There's always issues. So with that being said, I wish everybody the best. And .7 off of a 1.9 is 2.5 rings. 1, 2.5. And perfect.
Perfect shot.
And again, it hits that downslope and
Nice on.
shoots forward significantly. I gotta find that landing spot. I'm not finding that landing spot just yet, so it's okay. It's okay. All right, hole number 14, which is par 5. So I want to switch my short iron here. I just feel a little bit more comfortable with it. If you take a look at the top spin for the Hornet, 68 versus only 33. I like that versus what I tried with that. It was in between Thorn and Saturn last time, and was not able to execute, at a high level with my last attempt. I mean, we got it really close because we lucked out because it went up to the top of the hill and came back down close. But this time what we'd like to do, if we hit another great tee shot like we did last time, we want to make sure that we have the right clubs, so we're very confident in making the right adjustments for the Albatross. So we're running out of time, everyone, to get that shot from hole number 2 on the front side back. So we'd hate to finish 27 if we don't have to. All right. Edge of the fairway down here. Roughly the orange ring is going to be at the edge there. We're going to go full top, as far right as possible. 2.7, 2.1 per ring, 2.7 is there. Oh my gosh. It's just that's in the water. The lag on this game is uncontrollable at times. Wow. Okay. It's okay. We just now need to make an albatross for an eagle, right? We need to make a 3 for, no, a 2 for a 3. Or a 3 for a 2. Wow. Ugh. What was that, folks? That, my friend, was complete chaos. Okay. All right. Great shot. Nice shot. My goodness.
Great shot.
There's some major glitchiness in my internet. Or what I need to do actually probably is shut the iPad down and let it refresh so it does not it can get a better Wi-Fi signal or something. It's rough. See what our opponent can do here. See if he can get it up close. It'd be great if he bounced this puppy in. That's right. That's good. Come on back down hard. Nope. It's gonna stick right up on that ridge.
Nice on.
Did not have enough backspin. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Saturn it is again. All right, 3.5. 2 rings is 3.8. 3.5 right there. And that's not going to make it equal.
Great shot. Nice on.
Boo. Boo hiss. All right. Looks like we're on pace for 26 under now, which is really maybe good enough for top 15. Maybe. But as we said, opening round is where you make your mistakes, make your adjustments on the weekend. Go ahead and take yourself to the top for a banner. All right, all right, all right, all right. Wow, that is just obnoxious. Hole number 6. Wow. But, we can do this. I can switch within bags in the game if I have to. We're gonna have to play this all the way through without restarting. 3.6 off of 2.1, right? So 4.2 is there, everyone. 2.1 miles per ring. 3.1 is a half, so roughly right there. So we want to adjust the right way. And I'm not going to get off in time because of the zero.
Great shot.
Look at that mess. Gosh. For everybody out there watching this, yeah, exactly. I say the same thing. That was just an emoji of nastiness. And I lucked out and got away with it. But we do not have a good connection over here, obviously, internet connection. I hate to shut it down, power it down, and make you wait during the stream, so I'm not going to, or the video, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try to power through and make the best of this. It's the opening round. We'll adjust the internet speed and connectivity here after these next few holes. We've got 3 holes after this, and we'll do our best.
Perfect shot.
But wow, we are really not representing the Hail to the Gang clan very well, or On the Screws Golf. Absolutely not a good representation of Golf Clash skill set. .6. That was about 3.5-ish. Yep, just can't not hit a perfect shot. But again, all we're trying to do now is get it in the fairway, get it on the greens close, make your guaranteed eagles and birdies, and move on. Fortunately, the tee shot, I had enough room out there based on my adjustments to get it in the fairway, but had to pull the trigger a little bit close because I was running out of time. That's the problem when you put out a video or a stream. You're trying to speak, you're trying to explain your shots as you go through it. You're concentrating on other issues that are going on around you as you're on the course, and all these external factors sometimes get in the way
Perfect shot.
to cause poor shooting. Get in the hole. All right, good shot. Very nice. Well done.
Nice on.
Excuse me. My opponent, Jack Songs, is probably sitting there like, why are you saying nice shot to me? I know it was a nice shot. You can't even get it in the fairway practically. He's thinking to himself, like, man, if I played this guy straight up for 18 holes, I'd clobber him. That's what he's saying to himself. But let's take a look at Jack Song. Oh,
Birdie.
he cannot at this point since he completed his shot. Saxonian hitters. Again, only doing this to practice, so we need to go all the way back to there. Actually, we don't. .5.
Great shot.
Another great shot, everybody.
Nice
We had the
on.
right adjustments. I just have to hit the ball perfect. That's all. That's all we need to do is get the internet connectivity at a higher speed which will then give me a smoother needle play where I can then hit the balls great. I mean, not great, but hit it perfect. Oh, it's the same thing over and over this round, which is great ball left, great ball right, great ball left, great ball right. It's okay though. We have these issues. We'll shoot a relatively, respectable score here. We'll take a look at the other contestants in the pool to see where we fit out. Like I said, top 15, I mean, it's just absolutely not where you want to be, but at the same time, we'll see.
Nice on.
Good game, sir. I think I'm going to stick with the Saturn here. And then switch possibly to the Katana ball again, but I want to stick with the Saturn. And that would be 1.9 miles per hour per ring. See what we can do. See who goes first. I do. Saturn. Three. .2 right there.
Perfect shot.
Okay.
Nice on.
Obviously, even though it looks like it's going to bound off that hill to the left, I was correct. You need to have that ball outside by at least ball and a half on the left. The aiming point for the ball guy needs to be left of that hole for you to even come close to a hole-in-one. All right, that's good to know. Finally hit a right adjustment with a perfect shot. And you can see everyone's going to the right of that hole. We need to aim to the left side of that hole, outside of it, so that we can make our hole-in-ones, gain some strokes back. In the weekend round, of course. So I will be adjusting over the next 3 rounds at some point today and this evening, and see if we can't make some eagles, some hole-in-ones. All right, nice shot. Well done, sir. Well played, well played, well played. The old beer drinkers clan, Kyle. And again, we will wish him good luck. And we will forfeit. All right. Moving on to our next hole, we will be going with the Kingmaker. Sorry, that one. Have our bag set up. Full top, full left, little bit of curl. We were able to just cozy it right next to hole the first time through on hole number 8. Would love to be able to just have another kick in eagle putt. That would be fantastic, but we'll have to take a look. Adjust down the right hand side. We're going to take that black line, obviously, a little bender down into the neck of that fairway prior, just short of the stream, river. Bounce it into the rough, kick it out onto the green, easy eagle putt. We were pretty close to an HIO, hole-in-one on this last time, so we'll see. Top and full left, as much as you can, about there. Gotta do 3.3, so 3.6. 4.2 is there. 3.6. Great ball. That could be dangerous. Well, we lucked out. Too much. Slow down. Ah. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. We are making it difficult for ourselves on this this opening round for our regular rookie account. Very, very difficult on ourselves. It's interesting that it doesn't matter what kind of clubs you have and the levels, you still have to execute. You have to hit perfect shots. You have to have the right adjustments. You have to make sure you manage the wind. Everyone has the same, I mean, they just need to execute. You have to execute. And he hit a perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Good place to be. Ah, just didn't get out enough. Didn't have enough topspin. It's too bad. Okay, here we go again, folks. Need a perfect shot. All right, and 3.9 is there. Nope, way late. Way late.
Great shot.
Way late.
Nice on.
I'm so glad this is the opening round. So glad. So glad.
Great shot.
Woo.
Nice on. Birdie.
All right. A very average at best birdie on that hole. A stroke lost to 50% of the field there. Maybe 30% of the field, but still. Something you can't have. You can't let happen. If you're putting videos out for the internet to watch and have people watch you, that is a no-no. Making birdie there. A no-no. Come on, hole number 7 chewed out. Now hole number 1. It is always this hole. It is so boring. All right, hole number 9. Or hole 18. Switch bags. Yep, Kingmaker, we're good. Wow. We are 7th after 17 holes. That is just, that's terrible. Man, that's terrible. We've given up on 2 par 4s and a par 5, 3 shots, our eagle chances. Hole 17, hole number 2, and hole number 14. All right, let's move our. If you're going to use a snow globe, my friend, I would be using it with the power hook to the left to try to get it into that fairway up there on the left and give yourself an easy eagle attempt and an attempt for the albatross. All right, good play. Well played. And I would never use that ball here. See, if I was going to use it, I would do that. If I were him, I'd do that. I can't get up there. But it's the opening round, right? What do we have? 4 top and full left. 4 top. Full left. That there. 3.9. 4.2, 3.9. Perfect shot, luckily.
Perfect shot.
Bend it down in there just like that. We had 360, now we have 363, shooting right down the gun barrel. And what we did the last time, or hole 9, we had no top spin. We hit it great to the right, hit the edge of that collar and shot all the way over the green, and I had to chip back for an eagle. So, we will do our best here to work on not letting that happen again with the big dog.
Great shot.
Yeah, great ball. Oh, that's gonna work out great for him. Yeah.
Nice on.
Unlucky that you hit it great? I don't know, but we'll just say it's unlucky. See where that hits? It hits right there. Okay. 3.7, 4.2, 3.1, 3.7 ish. And another great ball to the
Great
right.
shot.
Jeez, oh Pete's. Wow, that's unbelievable.
Nice on.
But much better delivery than hole number 9 where I was over the green and had to chip back. So we adjusted for not hitting on the fringe. That's good. What we may need to do is have a half a ball backspin for our next accounts because we'll be using Extra Mile and Big Dog as well. So. Okay. Eagle. So I think that puts us at 25. Is that right? We'll see. Yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, this is funny. I'm sorry, the internet here, the speeds are not allowing me to have an easy needle lag. So I'm just not hitting it on the perfect screws every time. So we will be happy to get this game over with, post it, and then move on to another count after turning the computer down, resetting the internet speed, and attacking a different account with better internet speed. So.
Great shot. Nice on.
Okay. 25 puts us in fourth position. 28, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. All right, so on 7 or 8, he did not make the eagle on the first time around. He made an albatross to make it up on 14, which is the par 5. Okay, he played well. Let's take a look at his bag. 2 firsts, 23-11, 6,400 games. Where did he have his struggles at? He struggled on number 9 on the front and number 17 on the back to lose his 2 shots. He's at 3,000 games pretty much. Okay. And then Malia got the St. Patty's Day gold banner, 2,400 games. And he went a par on number 1. He birdied number 3, birdied number 17. So those were his 3 shots. Okay. And you saw what my score, sorry about that. You saw my bag, which was number 2, number 14, and number 17. So really bad back 9. Really bad back 9. All right, we'll just post this to the clan and then we'll move forward. What an up and down performance. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like. Pound the like button. Make a few comments on something we can do better, what we're doing good, as well as hit the notification bell if you want future notifications as videos, streams, content comes out from On the Screws Golf. One last time, we'll leave you with the our opening scene.
1, 2 Ah!